Noel Maitland trial continues. More on the people him continue to sell some love and support for Sophia Lug and the family of Donna Lee Donaldson as they call for justice for Donna Lee Donaldson. Drop a like on the video. Like, share, comment and subscribe. Now, the crime scene investigator observed stains resembling blood. Now, this is the forensic evidence that the people have said there's no way, no scenario that can be given by Noel Maitland to explain away this evidence being presented by the prosecutors. Now, he was quoted as saying stains resembling blood were allegedly observed on items in the apartment of Constable Noel Maitland, who is on trial for his girlfriend's murder. That's according to the senior crime scene examiner. Not somebody who just left college, but a senior crime scene examiner. Someone who has done this for many years. Who took the stand on day 9 of the murder trial. The senior crime scene examiner is attached to the Independent Commission of Investigations, INDECOM. A 13-year veteran in the field. 13 years. I think that is almost the same amount of years that Noel Maitland has been a part of the constabulary force. Now, he entered Maitland's apartment along with a team of forensic police personnel. There, he said he conducted a visual inspection of both the exterior and the interior of the premises, with Maitland himself present, seated at his dining table. So Maitland was also there. Them can't go talk about the evidence, eh? Them not go talk about the way the evidence gathered on them. No. Maitland was there. A senior crime scene investigator was there. And Maitland, also a 13-year former member, still member of law enforcement, was also present. The examiner described the stains. He said they resemble blood. And a pair of brown drapes mounted on the northern wall of the living room leading to the balcony. Whenever them that clean up the scene, them never clean up that. He also noted marks on the nearby wall and stains on a cream-colored cushion cover. He testified that these items were photographed with and without yellow seal markers and then collected for further analysis. Dressed in full protective gear to prevent contamination, the witness said the items were properly packaged and taken into INDECOM's custody. Properly packaged and taken into INDECOM's custody. The witness also recalled moving on from the apartment search to inspect a Toyota pickup truck parked at the Halfway Tree police station. The vehicle, wrapped in a yellow crime scene tape, was reportedly owned by another individual believed to be the driver. The witness told the court that he took the photographs of the truck's cargo bed, which was covered by a blue tarpaulin. I guess this must be the same truck where the truck man that talk about when we hear the voice notes that circulate social media at one point in time. However, the examiner said no blood-like stains were found in or around the truck. Earlier in the testimony, the examiner recounted another scene on July 27, where he collected a green and white synthetic motorized toothbrush from the home of Donna Lee Donaldson's mother, Sophia Lug. The toothbrush was photographed, sealed before being delivered to the government forensic lab the following day. DVDs of the photos taken during the forensic process, including those of the drapes, the cushion cover, were entered into evidence. The prosecution also established chain of custody for the collected items, including those taken to the government's lab. In court, Noel Maitland sat quietly in the dock, taking notes as the forensic details of his apartment and other locations were laid bare by the prosecution's witness. Now talk to me in the comment section. Tell me one thing. Now, they must say July the 7th before them go back. And the media was not giving any explanation for the lengthy adjournment in the case. When them say the case is adjourned until July the 7th, what that means in judicial term, in legal terms, in lawyer talk, then basically I say this trial now continue back till July the 7th. We are July the 7th. We don't know why. The media was not giving any explanation. Maybe the jury was, everybody involved, like, maybe the family, the jury, maybe. When I said they were, I don't know. The media doesn't know. We don't know. But maybe we can say, maybe the family was given a reason why. The judicial system must have a reason why they are saying adjournment until July the 7th. But thus far though, while Maitland's defense attorneys have tried their best, we can say this: members of the jury are Jamaican citizens, just like how the people watching and listening and commenting are just Jamaican people. They've never gone to school, they've not have no degree to be a juror. They are just law-abiding, concerned Jamaican citizens. So what we can say is, while we don't know what the jury I think, when this information is presented on the media, we hear the interpretations, or we hear the expressions, the feelings, the thoughts of the average Jamaicans. And while them say, some of them I wonder if Maitland will get to it because the defense attorney is doing such a good job being a defense attorney. Sometimes them I wonder if Maitland will get to it. But what they have said though is that nothing has been said will change their mind. They might wonder if Maitland will get to it, but it not sound like them change their mind and if he is guilty. So is that the same thought of the jury? Our members of the jury now, based on all of what them hear, I say, it still not sound like them can explain this away. Because the average Jamaican still seem like them believe. If you believe, say, Maitland is guilty, tell me a thing. If you believe he's innocent, tell me in the comment section. Because you have people with mixed theories. Meaning, say, you have some people believe, say, I cover him, I cover up. You have some people believe, say, him never did it. Him come back, come discover what go on. But his participation in the crime is the cover up. And they must say him guilty based on that. So they must say, even if him never participate in the crime, him never take our life himself. They are saying if him cover up, whoever him a cover up for, we don't know. But if him help cover up, then they must say him just as guilty, and that's what they last to. That's not just people opinion. If him help participate in the cover up of a crime, being a member of law enforcement, I not say it just not look good. I not just say it criminal. It's a disgrace. It's a major disgrace. Fear of a member of law enforcement to help cover up a crime of murder, that is a disgrace on the force. In disgrace himself as a human being, in disgrace himself as a member of law enforcement, in disgrace law enforcement. And not just look good, it's a disgrace. So, you see why many members of law enforcement, they might talk about something. They must say this is before the court. Let the judicial system deal with it. And many of the people in the music industry, and we see the music industry people, we don't see them like them and my friend no more. We don't see like him and the people we did friend with in the music industry. We don't see like him and them my friend no more. But talk to me in the comment section and tell me what you think. If you're new to the channel, pass through, click the subscribe icon and the bell icon, and of course put it on all. Now, of course, until we reason again, my sentiments for you and yours are going to live, love, and prosper. And also, I want to stay tuned.